Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, a D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I'll be the DM for this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Yo, what up? I'm Dylan, and I play Andrak.
Hey guys, I'm Dimitris, and I play Castor.
Hi, I'm Becca, and I play Kiriki.
Hello, I'm Kevin, and I play Malachi.
Are you good, Becca?
I forgot my cue.
Ow, it's the same every week.
I was
Listen,
pointing at you. I don't know how you didn't see that.
Listen, I'm tired, man.
That's good, because we have a quiz coming.
What? Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, so exciting.
This is going to be really simple answers and questions for ancient Greece. I'm assuming that Dimitris will lose this. Just completely.
You would be
on merit.
surprised how little things modern Greeks know about ancient Greece. So it's everybody's game.
That's fair. Although I kind of ran this by some random people at work and they actually got it right. So you'll be okay. Don't worry. You can correct my pronunciation in this. All right, Dylan.
Oh boy.
You ready?
No, but we'll do it.
True or false? All Greeks wore white togas.
False.
That's right. They were worn by Romans. Greeks wore chitons, himatians, and what is this? Peplo? Is that how you say it?
Oh, it's
I
good.
think so. Thanks. Demetrius, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Did ancient Greek temples really stand as plain white marble?
No.
You're right. They were vividly painted in reds, blues, and golds. I'm assuming they had more colors than that, but that's what it says here. So, hey. Becca? True or false? Every Greek city-state had a democracy like Athens.
No.
You are correct. There were a lot of different monarchies and mixed systems, like oligarchies and shit like that. So, yeah, you're 100% right. Kevin, did Spartans spend their whole lives in battle?
No.
Again, yes. They're all fucking no's from here on, apparently. They trained for war, but also held civil roles, married, farmed, and worshipped.
I feel like every question is a stereotype.
That's it is.
Yeah, this quiz is trying to inform people.
Yeah, that's exactly what's for. I'm gonna have to cut it short though, because it was meant for 5 people. Dylan? Actually, I guess speaking of cutting it short, do you want just the answers and leave it there, or do you want to explain them also?
Explain.
Explain
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give
we're
the
educating, bro.
All right.
Yeah, this
Educated.
is an educational podcast, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it has been the whole time, right?
Yes. Yeah, everything I've said is fact.
Fact.
Dylan. True or false? Greek hoplite shields were enormous and unwieldy.
No, there were smaller ones.
Yeah. The aspis were about 3 feet wide and 12 to 15 pounds. Manageable for formation fighting. Demetrius. Did Greek women never exercise?
I don't know. They probably exercised. They had to survive.
Yeah. Spartan women trained physically and had more public freedom than anywhere else in Greece. Other than that, not really.
By the way, about the shield question, I was at a small parenthesis. I was at a museum and I saw one of the shields up close, and it weighed like 45 pounds, like 25 kilos. And it's insane that you have to fight with that thing.
Well, you don't have to. That's why he doesn't have the shield anymore. He did. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Fair point.
Becca. True or false? All Greek soldiers fought barefoot.
False.
Correct. Many wore light sandals, called a word I can't pronounce. Krepiddes?
Can you write it?
It's also a valid question. Can you?
Apparently not.
Honestly,
actually.
that's so real, though. Somebody could spell a word at me, and I'm like, dude, I don't know. You gotta write it out.
I've never heard of it. It's pronounced Krepides, but I don't know what it is.
Apparently, it's
we
all
call
I
them
said.
sandals. Sandalia. Sandals. So
It's a fucking chunkla. Thank you, Kevin. You know what that was. Kevin, did Greeks believe in a single unified religion?
Oh God, no. That's what... Those guys had too many gods, if you're asking me.
Yeah, God knows is the right answer right there. They had local cults, festivals, variations of gods, different by region, and even neighborhood. Dylan, true or false? The Oracle of Delphi gave clear yes or no answers.
False.
You damn right. They're
No.
famously ambiguous and poetic.
No oracle gives clear yes or no answers.
Shake the light ball. Looks good. Demetrius,
Yes, sir.
did the ancient Olympics always include all of Greece?
No.
You are correct. No women and no non-Greeks. Becca, true or false? Ancient Greeks all spoke the same language.
False.
Yeah, there was a bunch of dialects. There's Attic, Doric. Is that Ionic?
Can we just click false for the rest of the quiz?
There's a true somewhere in there.
There has been a single true.
Kevin,
Yes.
did the Parthenon serve as a place of worship inside, like a church?
I don't believe so.
You are correct. I was actually thinking, I was like, I don't know if Malachi's been to Delphi, like the map, but the map actually is depicted as Delphi really was. So outside of it, there's the sacrificial area, like the altar, and then there's the other place for people to worship. So you are correct. It housed the statue of Athena in treasury, but rituals were mostly done outside. Dylan, true or false? Greek warriors fought individually, like Homeric heroes.
False.
Exactly. Classic hoplite warfare relied on disciplined phalanx formations. Demetrius.
Yes, sir. The true is coming.
Did Greeks use forks at banquets?
I don't think so.
Did you find an answer?
Yeah, I mean, whatever. We barely use
All right.
forks now, so.
You're right. They used knives, spoons, and fingers, plus bread as scoops, but they did not use forks. Becca, true or false?
Still true to this day, by the way. You know.
That's what bread is for. Greek theaters were small indoor spaces.
Oh, no. False.
Yeah, they were massive open-air structures built into hillsides most of the time.
I'm gonna
Love
be
a good
real mad that
amphitheater.
if I get the true one though, and I'd be the only one to get the quiz wrong.
Kevin, here's a fun one. Did all Greeks eat lavishly on olives and wine daily?
I can't imagine so. There was a lot of poor people back then, too.
Yeah, bread and porridge were staples. Dylan, true or false? Greek statues were always naked.
False. There was closed ones.
Yep, many wore painted garments or armor. Nudity had symbolic meaning. I don't know what the symbolic meaning is, but there you go.
They were hot.
That was the ancient anime. Demetrius, did Greek hoplites all carry swords as their main weapons?
No, they had a lot of spears for sure.
That is exactly right. Their primary weapons were spear or a dory. Swords were sidearms, like a little pistol. Becca, true or false? Greek ships had metal hulls.
False.
You're right.
Is it- I was about to say, is that the one if that one's gonna be the one that's true, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, they were wooden, often pine, with bronze rams on the bow.
I feel like we're playing Russian roulette with the truth.
Yeah, right? One of us is going to catch that bullet, I'm sure of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Kevin,
Huh?
did every Greek believe in Hades as an evil god?
No, actually, he was generally perceived to be a chill dude.
Yeah. Stern, maintaining the natural order. Other than that, he didn't seem to care. Dylan, true or false? The Trojan horse story is verified history.
False. I don't think it was ever confirmed to be true.
Nope. As epic poetry, archaeology at Troy is real, but the horse is unproven. They're still discovering stuff at Troy. It's pretty awesome.
The geography was there, but this never happened. It's fiction. It's an epic. The Iliad and the Odyssey.
Hey, you better watch her. Santa's not going to give you gifts. Demetrius, since you're talking, did Greeks use massive siege towers in the 5th century BCE?
No, I don't think we had siege towers.
So is that a yes?
We did not use siege towers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are correct. They were created later and commonly used later, especially under Macedon, which just reminds me of that giant elephant that's hairy. Becca! True or false? All Greek columns are the same style.
No.
You're correct. There's 3 different ones. 3 different main ones, I'm sorry. I'm sure everybody had different ones.
Jesus.
I don't think
Maybe.
he had one. Kevin, do Greek hoplites fight at night?
Interesting question. I'd never really considered it. I'm gonna guess no.
You're right. Battles were fought in the daylight for visibility and ritual reasons.
It doesn't sound very honorable to go out in the night and fight people. I can't imagine they'd be about that.
It depends on who's fighting. Dylan, true or false? Greek myths were meant as literal religious doctrine.
False.
Exactly. They were fluid stories used for teaching, art, and local identity. Demetrius, did the Minotaur myth originate as a monster in a labyrinth?
No, it was later put there in the labyrinth for some reason, but I don't remember why.
We finally have a wrong answer.
It did originate like that?
Yeah, it was inspired by the Minoan bull rituals, when the labyrinth palace layouts is the reason they put it in there.
Huh.
Yeah, that's fun. Fun little fact.
Wow.
Wow.
I would not have guessed that the actual Greek would have caught the bullet.
There's a lot of questions about Texas that I wouldn't know, so I can't say anything.
It's a regular M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah. The plot twist.
From here on out, all the answers are going to be true.
Oh, Becca, let's find out. True or false? Helots in Sparta were foreign slaves.
The what?
The Helots in Sparta were foreign slaves.
I'm going to test the waters. I'm going to say true.
False. They were conquered
Yeah,
local
damn.
population tied to the land. But the slaves only count if they're imported.
I see. That's all right. I'll tie with Demetrius. I won't let him go down like that.
That's fair. Kevin, did hoplites wear full body armor from head to toe?
Oh no, they liked a good skirt.
Yep. They mostly wore linen cuirasses, light armor, or nothing. I mean, like, no armor. They didn't go naked.
I don't
some
know.
of
I
them
think
might.
some of them probably have. Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to go with it.
Sometimes
I have 2 more
you-
questions. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say sometimes that's the only way to strike fear into your enemies, you know?
I wouldn't want to fight that guy.
Yeah.
That's a lot to look at.
Or not a lot in certain situations.
So I have 2 more questions. Becca and Demetrius, do you want to redo? Do you want to see if you can get it right?
Sure.
All right. Demetrius, true or false? Alexander the Great was ethnically Greek, like Athenians.
I feel like it's a... What do you mean, like Athenians? He was a Greek from from Pella, from Regina.
Hey, you got it right. Good for you. Yay! You're Greek again. Hey. Becca, don't insult Demetrius. Did Greeks think the world was flat?
No.
Correct. Pythagoras and others proposed a spherical Earth centuries before Columbus did.
Damn. See,
There was
some of these
one
people
true
nowadays.
answer.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, no, the Minotaur one was also yes.
I thought that was the only true answer.
Is that the only one? Shit.
Yes.
Hold up.
Well,
Look at it
technically,
now.
the Alexander one was true, but in the context of the quiz, they thought it was wrong. But
Wasn't one of the... Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't care.
You're fucking right. That's some shit. I gotta find ones more mixed up next time.
Pattern recognition could have won us that quiz rather than actual facts.
That's right. All right, Kevin. True or false? Malachi found some shit out last week.
False.
Hi, my name is Macy, and you're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Previously on the Dungeon Speak podcast, a long time ago, in a city the heroes now head towards, they were given a message. As they cut open the corpse of Delphine, she-serpent of Delphi, a scroll fell out of her gut. A scroll that was addressed to the heroes. Now, one of these great heroes will now read it for us.
I regret that life was lost today. A life that had her home taken from her and suffered for over 1,000 years. If you insist on violence, then I encourage you to fight the ongoing threat of creatures invading this land. Exit to the southeast, go east a quarter of a day, north half a day, and then east for a day. There you will find a fight that will result in a benefit for all those who value life.
When they arrived in that area, they found humans being slaughtered by demons. They came to the aid of a human who seemed trained, but still new and lacking experience. His training failed him, but in the face of a dark creature, his effort was respectable. Shortly after that is when the granddaughter of Poseidon ran out of the cave nearby, bleeding and injured, and that is when we were introduced to Pallas, longtime NPC, that Aldora eventually became friends with. The champions questioned her before heading into the cave. They found a demonic creature that could surround itself in complete darkness, making any attempts at close-quarter combat difficult. However, you don't fuck with the Olympian champions. So, after it died, they found notes, a map, and a few items. On the map, they found some interesting places, all written in their tongue and crudely drawn, only somewhat accurate. One place was called Breeders. The champions arrived, freed a lot of people, found out some weird shit, killed a lot of demons, and found some smut books. Another location was called Taken, and that is where the champions are headed to. Andrak and Malachi bore witness to the sky lighting up as Ares descended on Aliki, as promised, and created a crater of the once thriving and advanced city that Poseidon blessed. Any living creature, demon or not, was killed. Any building, statue, or monument was destroyed. Any item created by the material that Poseidon gave his people, and that Castor now possesses, is gone. The champions were attacked by some kind of minotaur and demon hybrid, but Malachi used a paralyzing spell to hold it, and then Aethan bit it in half. The heroes headed to Delphi. On the way, they found 4 demonic gorillas feasting on a dead Hydra, so they attacked. The demons were killed, Malachi examined a body, and Kiriki moved to do it to another. However, Malachi noticed a mix of human blood inside the black blood of the demon. Kevin, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, we have a working theory based off of information we gained from the breeders' camp that these demons are using human life to modify themselves in some way. Malachi knows this, so as he's looking through that, he probably would have shared that result with the party and just mentioned that these demons have been modified already. But he's curious to see what Kiriki is going to find, because if I remember correctly, she had a way better roll.
Kiriki, you dove into one of the other corpses. I don't remember if y'all said which corpses you dove into. What do we have? We had Casey. We had Aethan. Nope, I'm sorry. We had Casey. We had Avery. We had Wyatt and a Greg.
If I remember correctly, it was Malachi was digging into the. I don't remember which one was named which, but on the map, it's the one that is second from the top.
I think that was Avery.
Straight
He had a
to
little
Malachi's
name tag
left. Yeah. It had a little name to hello, my name is Avery.
Yeah.
They were at a symposium before this.
I don't know which corpse I dug into.
You got 3 other ones. Randomly pick one, and you're good to go.
Let me look at their names again, because you said them, and I've already forgotten.
I believe that from top down, it's because they were all in a row in front of you guys because y'all had managed to make like a good formation fighting them. But so they're on kind of a line, but I believe it's Casey, Avery, Wyatt, and then Greg at the bottom or far right.
I'll go for Casey.
Okay. So it looks like the youngest one on the far
Yeah.
left. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What's your investigation roll on that guy?
Natural 20 for a 24.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No, it's not.
So you heard me tell him that inside of the black blood of this demon, there was like a small tie-in of what could only be human blood. So you see that because Kiriki, you're also very aware of how blood works and what it looks like. In fact, it's kind of like your thing. So ask me pretty much anything you want to know, and I will either make you roll something if it's too far beyond you, or I will try to tell you the best that I can and leave it probably a little vague.
We know that they're using humans, right? Like, that's been established. We're aware of that from the breeders' camp.
You know they're using them for something.
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 So does this... Are we, like, solidifying the fact that that's what they're doing? Do I see normal people organs, or just, like, normal blood mixed with the black blood?
It looks like normal blood mixed with the black blood. The organs do not look human.
Okay. Kiriki is going to point it out to the party if anyone has a question.
Does their genetic modification, does combining them with humans' blood, does that do anything for them? Why would they do it? Is it making them stronger? Is it making them more powerful in some kind of way, or giving them benefits?
Kiriki, do you have Arcana?
Yeah.
Can you roll it for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I still have advantage as a, I know you said that as a,
Yeah.
I don't know if you said that as a joke earlier or if you were being serious.
Nope, go ahead.
Awesome.
You're always here. I should reward you somehow. I don't have any cookies.
Thank goodness. 11. I rolled so bad.
Yikes.
I mean, you use blood a lot for magic. It's possible that because it didn't change them in any way, that may be kind of how they're using it. But with it being inside and mixed with their blood, that makes it a little confusing.
Are there any, like, magical properties to the blood? I rolled too bad. I don't know that.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. The
I was trying
dice
to
hate
tell
me.
you.
No, my dice hate me today. A 2 and a 3. It's bullshit. Man, my brain is not here.
Does Malachi have any way he could help?
I could, since she's already investigated that one and she has some conclusions to make, I mean, I could help her kind of zero down. I could do an Arcana check myself to see if perhaps I could figure it out that she couldn't.
Go ahead.
Okay. What's my Arcana bonus? Okay, let's see here. Slightly better. It's a 14. As Malachi walks over to the body she's examining and he kneels down next to it, daps his finger in some of its blood, mixes it around between his index finger and his thumb, kind of looks at it to try and figure out if there's something else going on that they didn't see originally.
I mean, with only a 14, it's really hard to tell you much more than what she knows. Like, they were using it in some kind of way because they're not trying to alter themselves with it, then it just seems obvious that something else is going on in a magical way because it's intertwined with their blood, but just without really any more context or information, it's hard to say. I mean, if Andrak or Castor have any ideas, then they can try. Or if y'all have a different skill that you want to attempt, you can try to give that a go.
I can roll a nature check. if that helps.
Can't hurt.
He's not wrong.
While he's rolling, is the blood centered in specific spots, or is it like spread throughout the body?
It seems to be spread throughout the body. Like if you cut into his chest per se, and you're like, oh, let's take a look around, and you see some of the blood mixed in with his black blood, and then you like kind of cut into his leg, and you're like, oh, there's some more. So then you cut into his neck, and you're like, oh, there's some more.
Is it the consistency of the black blood a different kind of density? Is that why it's not mixing?
Yes, the black blood is much thicker. Like, have you ever changed your own oil?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've ever changed your own oil like you have, then you know that you're emptying the old oil and it comes out like thicker and very black, and that's kind of compared to how their blood looks. Whereas human blood is it's thinner and it's not really a bright red, but it's kind of a dark red. So you know it's not fresh blood. At least their body's not keeping it fresh. It's like they're using it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make out at a glance exactly what they're doing with human blood in their system, but it's obvious that they're doing something with it, or else it wouldn't be here, right?
I wonder what did Castor think?
I rolled a 2 for a total of 9 on my nature.
Hey, Castor, these aren't natural. These aren't real gorillas.
Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of figured.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe you just wrecked that man's entire perception like that.
The defeat in
just too
his
tired.
voice.
I'm just too tired.
Well, perhaps we'll find out more if we find other creatures with this. I don't know if I should call it an affliction or a modification, I suppose is the best word. But for now, I suppose they're just as easily killed as any other demon. So,
Oh man, this is a silly question. Can I look at the other ones who we haven't dissected yet and wasn't bitten in half by a T-Rex? Can I look for old wounds that could be, or like that may look like a rune or something ritualistic, rather than like a normal cut?
that's not a silly question at all, Becca.
Yes. The only problem with Becca is you asked the right questions on the wrong character. Please roll a perception check.
Can I look at one of my much more perceiving friends, like Castor, and be like, Castor, can you help me look for ritualistic shit on the monsters?
I can try. Let me see here. What can I see?
Let me give Castor the help
argue.
action.
You could do the investigation because you're investigating for those things, right?
You can
Yeah,
argue,
my
but it won't work.
investigation's only a 4, so I'd rather give the help action.
And
Yeah.
what does the help action do?
Gives you an
Advantage.
advantage.
All right. Okay, the first one is good. I keep the
Yeah, you keep the higher.
I rolled an 18 for a total of 27.
You do see a little symbol on its like upper back, but it's beneath its fur, and it looks like the fur was regrown over it. Whether it was natural or magical, you're not sure, but it seems to be on the skin. So you're kind of searching over it. You move its dark fur to the side, and you do see a small little symbol up there.
Is it a symbol I recognize?
Roll a history check.
Okay. I'm also going to point it out to Malachi just in case it's in a language I don't speak.
I will give you the help action.
I already have advantage, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Wait, I don't know if that's on every roll or just one roll, but I'll take if I get help action or whatever.
Either
Everyone.
way.
Hell yeah. 15, I'm rolling like ass.
It does not look like anything you recognize.
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen it before.
Malachi, you speak their language. What's this say?
Is it a word or letter in Abyssal?
It is not.
I can't tell. It's not a language. It's perhaps some kind of ritual mark, but it's not a written word.
Okay. I'm going to cut it off.
Damn.
Oh. Who, besides Aldora, speaks Celestial?
Mm-mm.
Not I.
Castor, do you?
Nope.
Why she gotta be gone?
Sorry.
Bastard. Wait, hold on. Quick, Aldora, jump in. Hey, Dylan, can you be Macy?
No.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna cut it off, and then I'll show Aldora next time I see her.
Does anybody have religion?
I do.
Okay. Wait, you said also yes, Castor?
In general, if I have religion, yes. Yeah, I do have religion.
I think everybody does, except maybe.
I'm a very spiritual
Andrex.
person. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you know about the religion, you just don't read it.
Yes.
I believe that's scholarly.
Go ahead and roll a religion check. Anybody who wants to.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just all roll.
Oh, I am very religious, actually.
I'm not, apparently.
Oh no!
Oh, okay, that's better. Well, I got a 23.
I got a 12.
I get a natural 20 for 27.
Hey! Okay. Kiriki and Castor, you know something that Malachi isn't quite there. You know that this is the language of the gods, but it's an older version of it. If you want to follow that up with an intelligence check, I'll see if you can pronounce the word.
Alright, I'm pretty smart. Just kidding.
Are you? Let's find out.
Kiriki is. However.
The dice roller.
Ooh. Come on now.
All right, I did worse.
God damn, y'all.
I got 15.
Hey.
I like words.
So, while Kiriki may not know what it means, you think by looking at it, it may sound something like Philacterion? Philacterion? Something like
That's
that?
on.
You want me
It's on
to
the-
comment?
No.
Yes.
All right.
No. Oh.
Demetrius, no. Castor, sure.
No.
That's what a 15 gets you for an old language.
It's like on the tip of my tongue, and I can't place it.
What is it?
An old language, but I can't remember.
Yo, what the fuck? For those listening, Demetrius just put actual Greek, I think, into our chat. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't know any of these letters.
They're fake. It doesn't matter.
They're fake.
I need to
Dimitri,
teach
you
you
made
some
those up.
basics.
I like that. That's how you described it, because I was gonna describe it as Demetrius and Todd flirting in the chat. So I'm glad you said something before.
So I don't know really how to describe the symbol, so I don't want to look like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
So Kiriki, you cut off the symbol, so
Mhm.
let me change the name of it to something.
Give it to me and let me describe it. It's always the best way of letting me describe things to people,
Yeah,
like the wolf demons.
that went so well. There, it is now known as just a symbol, so you can't cheat.
Okay, so it looks like a sun with like a candle door, like a candle house. Yeah, it's like it looks like a house in the center because it's got a little door, like a little archway, and then above it is like a little flame. So it looks like a candle door or a candle house, and a sun.
I love this so much.
To me, it looks like a candle in front of a window with a drop dropping into it.
That's definitely a sun.
It's
Like it's.
I
Okay,
mean, the
Kevin, go ahead.
The sun for sure. I'm seeing a
Yes.
lantern. It just looks like a lantern to me.
Is a
No, it looks-
Rorschach?
Okay, no, that's definitely a house. That's a square with a door.
I see the glass enclosure of the lantern, and the door that you're seeing, I see as the flame inside the lantern.
The flame is above it. That's what that little thing is. That's the candle above it.
That looks like a droplet of blood to me.
Yeah.
You know, right? That probably makes more sense. Caster, Kiriki, and them are all hovering around this symbol trying to describe it.
I
No,
see.
that's definitely a drop of blood. I don't.
It's like three people who see those psychiatrists paintings
Yeah,
trying to
the
describe
Rorschach,
what they
that's what-
see.
That's what Dimitri said.
I see a sun with a spaceship flying through a doorway to go into it.
I see a little...
I see a light.
So that's what you cut off, Kiriki.
Yeah, okay. Alright, now I have demon skin. Is it big? Like how big of a piece of skin am I holding?
It's probably about 5 inches in diameter.
That's not bad.
No.
Okay, now just hold on to this
Flap
piece
of
of
skin.
skin.
You know,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
you're Kiriki and you cut it off, you have it in your hand. Roll investigation, perception, arcana. I guess that's about it.
I will do Arcana because that's my highest. Rolling my ass. I don't think I've rolled very high today at all. That's a 14.
Okay. So you're taking the skin because it means something. You saw he has human blood in there. That means something. And you're cutting off the skin. You look at it, and you can see where it looks like in the center of this little symbol. It looks like human blood was actually funneled into it. So you can see just the small traces and hints of where human blood was put into this thing at the very center of it.
I wonder if, for some reason, using normal human blood boosts their abilities. That's all I can think. That's the only outcome I have. But we'll hold on to this flap of skin, and I'll continue to study it.
Todd, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Kind of about. It's a question because I, Kevin, have made a conclusion, but I don't know if Malachi would make the conclusion. Would Malachi have any working information knowing about the fact that these demons come from a different place and they may want to stay in this realm? Like, I believe that it's possible that they're using the human blood to remain anchored to the material plane, but I don't know how to put that into words for Malachi.
Can you roll a Arcana check for me? While you're sitting there thinking about this, being like, my brain's telling me something.
Because I know Malachi has seen the, I assume, abyss or somewhere that they come from when he had his vision. But I'm going to use inspiration. I've got 3 of them. Might as well. Oh yes, one better. I rolled a 12.
Wow, bro.
I know.
I'm sorry. No, you're not quite sure.
Okay. It was a shot in the dark, but that's cool.
Actually, you know what? I want to give you a little bit of something.
Mhm.
You felt resistance on the banishment spell.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Okay.
maybe he had advantage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm working on a lot of hypothesis and not a lot of fact, but it could have something to do with what you're saying. The blood of humans perhaps gives them an advantage in this world that they didn't otherwise have when they first arrived. Something that anchors them to this place in a way that makes them more effective in our plane. I don't know where they come from originally, but I don't believe they're of our world. I think that they come from a different place. And I think that perhaps infusing our blood into themselves, thereby some means gaining strength from it. I don't know how else to put it. It also
Like
doesn't
an
make
anchor?
sense. Yes, like some kind of tether to this place that bolsters their ability to function on our world. Think of it like a spirit from Hades would have to inhabit another person occasionally in order to be heard or spoken or speak to other life forms that are still living, or an object of some type. It's like they need something to keep them grounded in this place in order to function here for an extended period of time. That is my theory, anyways.
So you think that without cycling in the blood, that they are being sent, like they're not able to tether themselves to this world fully?
It's a theory.
I wonder if that's why some of them disappear and some of them do not when they die.
Well, you've investigated them more than us. You've also fought them far more than the rest of us. Have
To
you
be
noticed?
fair, this is the first time I've decided to search a corpse for answers. I never really cared.
You haven't looked into it before.
No, I just killed them.
Well, I mean, I can't fault you for that. But we should investigate any other ones we come across. See if this is a consistent change across the board. But, I mean, obviously, the ones that don't disappear would be the first ones to investigate going forward.
Yeah, see if they all have the same candle sun symbol.
Perhaps there could be some secret to this that we could manufacture, some weakness in their anatomy without the human blood that we could exploit. I'm no researcher or scribe, so I couldn't do it myself, but perhaps there's somebody who would know more about these kinds of things that could help.
Yeah, she's not here anymore. She's not currently talking to this party. Works for me, I guess. I mean, we're already fighting and might as well desecrate some corpses while we're at it.
Well, it's not desecration, necessarily. These things aren't of our world and therefore are not bound by our customs. I certainly haven't gotten any word from Hades that he's mad about it, so if the god of death is not very bothered, I can't imagine anyone would care.
Just because he's not speaking to you doesn't mean he's not bothered by it. But I don't really think he'd mind. And we need answers, so.
Yes.
All right. I think we've exhausted all we can do here.
Should we continue moving on towards the camp?
I think so. What do you think, Castor? And Drac?
Yes, I think we should keep on moving.
Continuing our path forward is always good. We have gathered information that we can look into later.
Do you have any thoughts on it, Andrak?
I don't do the medical stuff. Never was good at it. I failed wrapping my own wounds before, so.
I forget people stitch that stuff up.
Yeah, most of the time, your wounds don't just automatically heal.
Sure.
What were you trying to say, Castor?
No, I was just gonna ask, speaking of, are you guys injured?
Not at all. I sustained no damage in that fight.
I'm okay.
Malachi is going to start heading off. I don't think there's anything else in this area that they were drawn to.
Yeah, you only have probably about 6 more hours until it gets to be nighttime. But you were headed to Delphi, and as long as you keep going, you could go probably a little bit into the night and actually get there.
Okay. I don't have any problem with going a few more hours into the dark if y'all don't. Just to get to Delphi safely.
Works for me. We just remember that that's when demons
with me.
come out. Not that we have anything to worry about demons.
Yeah, well, the more demons that approach us and want to die, all the better for the world, I guess.
True.
All right. So, Kevin.
Yes.
Wait, you didn't do a D100 last week, did you? Oh, I'm trying to remember. I don't think you did.
I don't think I did.
You want to do one now?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. It's a 2.
A 2.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. I'm just going to reuse the map you're already on. If you would like to move yourselves into traveling order, Aldora and Ethan will not be in the fight, but that will decide how you approach whatever situation you come upon. Kevin, please roll a 1d10.
1d10. That is a 9.
Please roll a... Which one are you? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. And would you please roll another 1d10?
Wow, a 10.
No shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No doubt that's great for us.
Oh, for sure.
I roll a 2 on a 1d100, and then almost max and max on the d10s. What's wrong with me today?
A lot. Please roll a 1d10 again.
Again?
Yes, sir.
A 6.
Okay, I was like, stop rolling high.
I know, right?
Okay. Can you roll a 1d6, please?
2.
Okie dokie. Let's get Becca involved. Becca.
No thanks.
Okay.
What about now?
I guess.
Hey, I knew she'd come around eventually. What the listeners may not know is there's 3 hours of silence there that I just edited. We just waited for Becca to say yes. Becca, will you please roll a 1d20?
Sure.
Okay.
13. Damn, I'm rolling so bad.
That's the third time all day that you've rolled above 10.
13. Okay. I am going to set up this map, so give me just a few minutes. Sorry, when you roll high a lot, this happens.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I couldn't help it.
This is swell.
It's the first time I've rolled high today.
Becca, if I send you, I'm not going to call it a...
No, go ahead.
I'm not going to call it a boss, but if I send you a more complicated stat sheet for something real quick, can you look at it and help me out since you've GM'd the most recently?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'm probably not the best ask, but I'll do my best.
Well, there's a lot of casters in here, and I forget to use spells and shit that actually matters, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
And they all use blood magic, of course, to make it convenient. All right. I will need a couple of minutes. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me actually get some... fucking
Sorry,
tab.
I've done this to us all, guys.
I have a joke if you guys want to hear it.
I would
Yes,
love to hear a
please.
joke from
Absolutely.
Is it my life?
No,
No, we already heard that one, so.
why did the apple stop in the middle of the road?
Why?
It ran out of juice.
you. I like
That was a pretty
one.
saucy joke.
Thank you.
It was nice. So we're doing dad jokes to say.
I love that jokes. Let's go.
What do you call a pile of cats?
Hmm.
A meowing.
That's so stupid. I love it. Sorry.
What's brown and sticky?
A stick.
A stick.
That was funny.
I love that. What did the blanket say when it fell off the bed?
What?
Oh, sheet.
What did the sad dog say to his other friend? I had a
What?
rough day.
Oh, I like it. That's it. That's all the jokes I have.
Oh.
What did the grape say when the elephant sat on it?
I know it.
Nothing. It
Wine?
just let out a little whine.
Oh.
Oh, you
no.
want to hear a dirty joke?
Yes, please.
A white horse fell in a mud puddle.
I don't get it.
Ooh.
I don't get it either.
The joke is that
Oh.
it's dirty.
What the fuck?
Physically hurt me.
All right, I've dropped some tokens. Becca, I haven't really put it to you yet, but I sent you that picture so you can get her description going. She doesn't actually have a name if you want to give her one. Bricky Bobby is what I'm leaning towards, but since it's a female, I don't think it's going to work.
What about Charisse?
Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. All right. You finally ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're waiting on you, bud.
So am I. One more drink. Hold on. Oh my god, that was a big drink. Oh.
Breathe in, breathe out.
I like how my water bottle's like got 2 drinks out of it, but my whole canteen of coffee and Jack is about empty. This is a good day. What am I doing? Reveal. Can I just do this and it does it? I don't know. Layer. And token.
Oh my god.
So you guys are walking along, and this happens relatively quick because he rolled a 2. So you guys maybe go for about an hour, and you crest over a hill. It's always cresting over a hill because it makes it easier to reveal fights. So as you crest over this hill, you see a lot going on. You see spells being flung. You hear grunts, you hear screams, you hear chanting, you hear rituals, and you hear roar and hissing. Again, a lot going on. I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room. It's the Hydra. So it is insanely big. Like, you've never seen a Hydra this big before. It has 9 heads, and you can see that some have already been cut off. It is roughly 90 feet from head to tail tip, 27 meters. You're welcome. Its height from the ground to about where its head starts is about 35 feet. And its heads would make it probably 40 feet more than that. And it's fat. Like, I mean, about probably 225,000 pounds or 250 tons. Like, it's a hefty fella. And probably about 30 feet wide. Like, this thing is insanely big. It's got dark olive green to black scales, almost looking like plate. Its eyes like a burning crimson. And you can see this acid dripping from its mouth like it recently had breathed on these people in front of it, who I will now talk about. So between the Hydra and these other people is a woman in a blue dress. And she looks decently normal. She has wavy brown hair. It's a little bit past her shoulders. She has these bright blue eyes that you can see even from a distance. The big problem here is that she's calm. You can see she's stepping to the side, raising her hand, and deflecting different spells that are coming at her. But she seems to be keeping her eye mostly on the Hydra, even though there's people on the other side of her. Behind her, further than that, is another person who has a lot of spells and shit going on. So I'm going to leave that to Becca, and she can tell you about that in a second. Thank you. On the left side, or northern facing of the map, but on the left side of the lady, you can see there's 3 women flying. They have horns, they have like dark skin, and they got evil tattooed across them. Like, they got glowing eyes, the horns, the flying, and then they're all pretty much casting spells at this lady, at the Hydra, and at the lady behind the one in the blue, kind of to their left. And this is over probably about 100 feet, so it's a lot going on. Becca.
Yeah.
The other lady behind the one in the blue, who actually has complicated shit going on, would you please? But, you know what? Let's start with the important shit. What's her name? What's her hobbies? How far have we gotten with this?
Why would I say her name?
Because it doesn't matter.
Okay. They don't. The party doesn't know her name, so there's no point in saying her name. But anyway.
Well, they didn't know Casey was a demon, but that was still out there. What about
Her
hobbies?
name
Does
is
she have any hobbies?
Teapot.
Teapot? No.
It's terrible.
The character's name is Lyra.
Hey, I like that.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
Lyra.
Hmm. Am I describing what she looks like?
Yes.
So Lyra is on the... she's really, like, petite. And she's got, like, long brown hair and it's very wavy. From what you can see, I don't know how good anybody's eyesight is from this distance according to the map.
Ironically, Kiriki wouldn't be able to tell, but everybody else here is good. Well, except Malachi.
I see
He's
big
the
thing.
eagle.
We are so far back.
Well, I thought about it and I was like, y'all might need to be a little further.
Okay, so she's got a purple dress on and it's cinched around the waist with leather. But yeah, that's pretty much all the details you can make out from where you're standing. Castor can make out from where he's standing.
Castor sees all. Andrex sees a little. Kiriki and Malachi are like, there's a lizard or something over there.
I'm too distracted. There are ladies flying again, and I might teleport and grapple another hoe. We'll see.
I mean, counterpoint, technically I have the eyes of the eagle on, so I can see pretty good.
Oh, right.
His eyes are very eagle-like, in fact.
Yeah.
I go, scraw, scraw!
What, damn?
That was weird.
Motherfucker, rah!
So yeah, y'all see this Hydra dipping its head down to this woman. She's kind of just glancing up at it and sidestepping while the woman in the back is casting all kinds of crazy spells that I hope Becca has memorized. And you see the other ones who have a lot of the same spells are casting their spells at her. How do y'all want to approach this? What do you want to do? Are we rolling for initiative?
Kiriki doesn't back down from a fight, so...
I can't see what else is over there except for the giant multiple-headed lizard. There's some people running around. Does anybody have a good idea of what's happening over there?
Whatever it is, we need to help those people.
Which ones?
Well, we can't know from here, so we best make haste.
Safe bet that the big lizard is probably a villain, right? Something we have to kill.
Well, I don't like to assume, but most likely.
I'm looking at you because you're the person who knows about animals.
Let's worry about the flying ladies first.
They're flying?
Yeah, they're flying.
He puts his hand up to his brow, squints his eyes a bit.
All right, so here's the plan. I pick up Kiriki and throw her at the... I'm kidding.
I
think Kiriki's too heavy to be thrown.
She is.
I can get two of us right in the middle of it all from here.
That would best be you and the Andrak.
Wait, did you say in the middle of it all?
Yeah.
Have you learned nothing?
No.
He has learned absolutely nothing, but
He has learned that he can offer it instead of just doing it.
Malachi's gonna go down again.
I'm just saying we can potentially cut out the running up and having them have an opportunity to take attacks against us while we're running up to them. We could get in and immediately attack.
I don't disagree. But who are you going to take?
Well, Andrak, honestly, you're probably the one.
Very cool.
I'm going to take us slightly outside of where they all are so that you can run in and I'm not right in the middle, just a sitting duck like usual. Kiriki, Castor, good luck. We'll see you on the other side.
That's not a lot worse in this context. Calm down.
I don't plan on dying to these things. Then again, never really goes to plan, does it? He reaches out and grabs Andrek's shoulder. He's going to cast his Cloak of Shadows. And I would like to teleport them using the Cloak of Shadows above and behind. Let's see here. Got to zoom out a little bit so I can get that far. I'm thinking right about hither.
All right,
On the
so
map.
you go right behind the women that are flying with the dark skin and the horns and the wings.
Yes,
All right.
with Andrak.
Okay. The one to, well, I guess as Malachi is facing them, I'm going to go right to left. So the one on the far right, from Malachi's point of view, is about 30 feet off the ground. The one in the middle is about 50 feet off the ground. And the one on the far left, that's kind of going against this lady in purple, is only about 10 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Andrak, are you able to move your token? You took him with you, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
he can be in any of the squares around Malachi within 5 feet. Would be where he teleported to.
All right.
Sorry, I was trying to find my token.
No, you're good.
It was
You're in
all
it
the way
now,
down
though. Everybody roll for initiative.
Do, 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 do.
I am Lyra, right?
Oh, Penny.
That's what her name was, yes.
Yeah, Lyra.
Sorry. How do you spell that?
Lyra.
Hey, got it. Yeah. I can sound out words.
Wow.
Good job, Todd.
I'm so proud of you.
Andrak. Thank you. Andrak, how'd you do?
That's a 19.
Ooh, that's really good. And Malachi?
21.
Okay, fine. Not to be outdone. Castor?
14.
Oh, y'all rolled high. Kireki?
The whole 22.
Yeah, so she saw Malachi. She was like, nah, I'm first. Lyra? +0, probably. I don't
That's
know.
not-
Hold up.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Oh.
A 15.
Hey!
Wait, I get advantage. Just as a player, or is it just for Kiriki?
We'll do it just for Kiriki, because I don't want everybody to die.
Oh, okay.
You all actually did really good. You all go before everybody else.
Nice.
And nobody got the same numbers, which is also fucking weird considering there is a lot going on.
Yeah.
Kiriki, you are up first. You kind of see what's going on. It's pretty far away, but again, gigantic fucking Hydra. Which, by the way, you know that thing. You know it has a breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw Andrak and Malachi teleport right in front of it. So, I don't know if you're a logical person, but they're in danger.
Yeah, but I also see a flying demon.
There's a
'Cause
lot, yeah.
Yeah, I can see the ladies in the sky. I know those are flying demons. The closest one, I know she's flying. I see her.
Yeah. You see, she's about 30 feet off the ground. She's the lightest color one.
Mm-hmm. Kiriki's gonna look back at Castor and be like, sorry. And then she'll, I'm gonna do my thing again where last time I saw someone flying, I teleport and grapple her midair. And, like, grapple
Do you have
her
a
wings
teleport?
again. I do have a single teleport.
And this is what you're using it for.
Yeah.
I don't like this because I know how it ends.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You teleport onto her. You fucking roll your stupid athletics, and I will roll acrobatics or athletics. Which one is higher? Wait a second. She's a Castor. Fucking neither. Okay.
It's okay. My athletics aren't good, but I just gotta roll better.
She gets a +2.
I get a +2, so.
Oh,
It's
that's
evenly
really terrible.
matched.
Yeah, my acrobatics is really good. My athletics is not so much.
All right.
I got
Kevin.
an 18.
Oh man. I was gonna have Kevin bet who wins.
Oh,
Kevin.
I
She
saw
got
the
an
roll,
8.
so I was going to bet on Becca anyways. So
That's fair. All right. Well, she got an 8, so you teleport onto her back, grab her. You see she's shocked as fuck that there's a crazy lady on her back all of a sudden. You hear this yell and slight cursing in a language you don't recognize. Malachi, she goes,
Yeah.
"What the fuck, bitch?" And then she just starts dropping to the ground because you're not light.
No, we're both falling. I'll
Yep.
take that fall damage. It's fun.
Okay, roll up. You know what? I'm going to say you just take half damage. If you want to roll a dexterity saving throw to take a quarter bit of damage.
hey,
I'll roll dex. I'm dexterous.
Are you?
Usually, yeah. That's a 24.
Oh, no. I rolled good, and that sucks. So you take a quarter of 15. So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam to the ground. But you're on top of her, and she goes face first into the ground, so she takes all 15.
Yeah.
And she's grappled.
From the top rope.
Yeah, for real.
Let me move my token. Whoop.
Yeah, that's. I don't. Can you do anything else? I hope not.
Nope, that's a full action.
Okay, I'd say that's an action well done. Malachi, you teleport Andrak, and you see Kiriki teleport in front of you, and then just drop this bitch to the ground.
Okay. He is going to move. Blinka, blinka, blinko. Let's see here. Yeah. Seeing Kiriki just drop this bitch to the ground, Malachi is going to run up next to her. Actually, he's going to walk up a little bit away from her, within 10 feet of the thing that's now on the ground. Summon his scythe while in motion, and then as he gets up to her, he is going to bring it down on this now prone and face in the mud, demon-looking lady.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, my brain just clicked as what's about to happen. Because you have advantage, and I didn't really think about it.
Yeah, that's 29 for the first attack.
A 29 to hit this demonic sorceress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And a 26 for the second attack.
Holy fuck sticks. Yes.
Cool. Does this woman qualify as a demon?
She does.
Cool. She's going to be in a lot of pain.
Malachi has never actually seen a creature like this before, but she has kind of darker skin. She has pointy ears, dark hair. She just looks like an evil human demon creature. And she's yelling very literally.
Loudly?
How do you articulate? She's articulating her words very well, so you know she's not like a crazy demon like the rest of them have been.
Eloquently.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's enunciating.
She's cussing you out very properly.
Malachi did 58 points of damage to her.
Oh my god, fucks. Sorry.
He brings the scythe down into like her back and then just drags it. And that's gonna be actually, I think after that, Malachi is going to look over to the Hydra and he's going to cast his Hexblade's Curse on the Hydra.
Okay. You see one of the heads kind of swings around and rears back and looks at you as you do that.
Then he's going to look at Kiriki and say, we should probably handle the big thing next. And that is my turn.
All right. So as you cut into her, you do see that the skin's a little thicker than like a human skin would be. And her blood is like a mix of the black and the like a blue tint to it. Since you've been looking at that, I'm just going to point that out.
Delightful.
Okie dokie. And you do see a lot of it. Like it's splurting out like in a dramatic, cheap horror movie. Next in the initiative order is Andrak. Andrak, you are in a weird spot. So the lady is in front of you to your right on the ground. The lady in blue is in front of you between you and the Hydra. And then there's a lady kind of in front of you to the left, but she's 50 feet off the ground. And then there's one really, I think probably about 40 feet away from you, and she's only about 10 feet off the ground. But she's close to that purple lady. I will say, because you have a pretty good passive perception, you will note that whenever Malachi and you teleported here, the woman in blue, even though she didn't really pay attention to you, she does smile a little bit. So you think she's, I don't know, probably perceptive, if you were to give her a nickname. Miss Perceptive.
Fascinating. You said that the one further away from me is only 10 feet off the ground, right?
Yes, sir.
Interesting. Is the one that Malachi and Kiriki still alive?
It is still alive.
Wow.
She is not human, so she's a little beefier than your day-to-day peeps.
I'm gonna make my way downtown, walking fast, spear in hand, and I'm homebound. Oh wait, no, I have the Echo Slaughter. Okay, I'm a walk up to her. She's prone still.
She is still prone. Kiriki on her back. Malachi cutting her back wide open.
Oh, that's so sad. So I'm gonna attack her.
You have
Do you
advantage
want me to
on
do this
all
one at
these
a time?
attacks. No. Go ahead and do 2, and then see where you go.
So 2 attacks. So the first one's a 20.
Yes, sir.
Second one's a 26.
And that is with advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that damage out. You might kill her.
That is 18 points of damage. Low rolls.
She's still alive.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's so sad. Anyways,
She does look very hurt. She's bleeding profusely.
that's a 24.
Yes, sir. That'll hit. Come on, get her. Come on, Andric. Get her done.
11 points of damage.
She is still alive,
That's-
but
That's so
she looks
sad.
like she's barely alive.
Oh, that's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Alexa, play Despacito.
Please God, don't.
Well, the bonus action, Andric's just gonna... Hey, die already. Just prolonging this will not help.
She yells up at you in a language you don't understand. She spits on the ground with her words as she growls up. You see small fangs or sharp teeth coming from her mouth.
What'd you say?
What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Common, Infernal, Primordial.
So at first she was kind of yelling in Abyssal, but this language you do not recognize.
Interesting.
Seems a little more guttural, but almost like the Greek Common. Just very guttural, kind of like a... Ooh, almost said something.
It's almost
Just
like
gonna
an
leave
undercommon.
A little bit. Just not...
Fascinating.
Because she's above ground, it's an overcommon. She's speaking
Oh, that's
overcommon.
She's
Oh, that's
speaking
so sad.
overly common.
Oh, we understand her then.
She's so stupid that it's hard to understand her.
Yeah.
That'll be turn.
All right. Oh, Lyra, Miss Purple, making her debut. Lyra, come on down.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. There's one demon in front of me, and then there's another one. There's 2.
Because that's a really big Hydra.
Yeah.
Malachi did tell you that they maybe should focus on the big thing next.
No, I'm not Kiriki.
Oh, you're not
I'm not
Kiriki. That's right.
You yelled across the battlefield to the lady you don't know.
I
Hey,
did
focus
not.
on this. That is masculine. What's
I
that?
did.
Bro's
Poison?
mansplaining over here.
Oh, good one.
Uh,
Fuck you, Kevin.
I know. I trust my friend. She looks like she's got the Hydra.
She's bobbing and weaving.
She is pretty impressive, but I
Agreed.
know what I can do as a character. So I'm looking.
I can't
Double
believe
checking
she
stuff.
revealed the name of the other character to be Bobby Weavy.
I didn't do that. That was
She's
was
she's taking the
Kevin.
dodge action, you think?
She's taking the dodge action. That would make sense.
It's a Hydra. What else you gonna do?
At second level. She's going to cast a spell, and it's going to shoot out and hit both the demons that she can see in the air still.
If it's hold person, that one that's 50 feet up off the ground is fucked.
I can't hold people. Okay, so one of the beams to the one closest to the girl in purple, there it's like a light blue beam, like shoots out of her hand and shoots into 2 different directions. And it
Warlock.
it hits the 24 for the one closest to her and 17 for the one closest from her.
Does the 17 hit?
I don't know, I'm asking you.
It does not. She has this really awesome, like, emo armor on.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called now? Scene. She's got like scene armor on. It's very dark.
Those are
very
very
like,
different things.
I don't fucking know.
There are
Incorrect.
multiple classifications. There's goth, emo, scene, punk. Like, you got to clarify.
Yep.
All right, I'm out. So she has like dark armor on that looks leather, and it hits just barely the armor. But she does like 50 feet up the ground, look down at you from whipping spells at your friend. She hisses.
The one closest to the girl in purple does take 14 points of radiant.
Ow.
Yeah.
Unnecessary roughness, 10-yard penalty. Is she vulnerable? No. Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope. That is it.
Castor. Hey, buddy.
Yes, sir.
You are a little far away from the action, but your sight is impeccable. So everything that's happened, you see. You even see that lady's blue blood. You're like, oh, look at that crazy shit.
One question. Is Lyra this one or this one?
Lyra is the one furthest away. The one in the middle is Chicago.
It's Bobby
Chicago?
Meany.
I don't know why I said that.
All right. Then I will first of all cast my hidden paths
Oh,
and move 60 feet.
just when
Thank
you
God.
think the healer's too far away, he teleports.
Thank God we all have some kind of teleport on our hands. This would have been really difficult otherwise.
And then
mispronounced
I will
blood.
move with my regular movement another 30 feet. And here I am.
And then he just kind of
Ta-da!
walks up. I hope he says that.
So the flying ladies here,
Yes,
how
sir.
far up in the air are they?
So the one closest to you behind Andrax, she's about 50 feet up in the air. Like you kind of like hold your fingers up like you're going to pinch her head. And you can see she's 50 feet as the crow flies. And the one to her right is about 10 feet up the ground. And that one was just hit by a blue non-warlike beam.
I hear you. I will cast Grasping Vine. Let me see exactly.
Is there a reach on that thing?
I can cast it 30 feet from me, and then it can reach out 30 feet. So let me check.
Oh,
I will cast
are
it
you
here.
fucking kidding me?
And
Damn it,
will... Yes?
I'm mad because you win.
And
5
it
more
will-
feet, it would work.
It will lash out. Do you want me to read the spell?
Oh, no, you're good.
No,
Is
it's
it
for
a,
you.
what kind of save is it?
When you cast the spell, you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of it that you can see. That creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Yeah, she looks real fucking dexterous. Let me just... Oh! Hey, natural 15. How's a 17 get her?
It's exactly right.
Oof.
17 DC.
Cast
So
cutting
she-
words or silvery barbs. It'll go great.
So are they still around her, or does it just not even touch her? Like,
I would imagine, like, here there is a plant, right, on this square. And it sent out a vine. It missed and kind of dropped to the ground. So next round it can send another, like make another attempt to grapple her.
is that what you're saying, or is that how it works? I don't actually know. Like, do you use a bonus action or something like that to whip it out?
Until the spell ends, you can direct the vine to lash out at the same creature or any other one as a bonus action on each of your turns.
You're kind of smart now, I like it.
That's what my mama tells me.
My mom just asked who I am. All right, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
And that is it.
All right.
I
we got-
I tend to ignore the massive monster on my right. Just I'm trying to will it out of existence because I'm very close to it.
Fair enough. The one that's flying 50 feet off the ground, you see 3 rays of fire come out of her. Her wings kind of go back and outwards as she points downwards with both of her hands, and you see this lady in blue hold up her hands, and you see almost like a force shield of some kind, and these fiery bolts just hit the shield, and she yells out in anger in a language. It's kind of a mix of Abyssal and the other language that you don't know, like fucking something, bitch, to put it mildly. And then after that, it is Chicago's turn. Chicago is going to wink at the lady that's 50 feet up in the air, turn towards the Hydra, and hold up both of her hands. And you see like a red circle form on the ground under the Hydra, as it looks like a kind of almost like a fiery wall that is swirling, like a vortex kind of thing, comes up around this Hydra. Who hasn't done anything for a little bit? Kevin, you were second in the initiative order, so you're not doing much. Can you roll a d20 plus 2? This is the Hydra's dexterity saving throw.
Sure.
Size goes against you sometimes.
Yeah, that was a 9.
A 9. That's a fail. Dylan, would you please roll 14d10?
14d10?
14d10.
That's a lot of d10s, Todd.
It gets more.
That's a 57.
Okay. So
That's a low ass roll.
Yeah. I don't even know. That's less than. Oh, that's like a third. That's terrible. Thank you, Dad. You're saving the Hydra's life. So you guys see this fiery swirl come up around it, and it cries out in pain with all of its heads. Kiriki, because you've done a lot of monster hunting, I'm gonna let you know that means it will not regenerate this round. Gasp.
Gasp.
I don't know if anybody else would know that, but I know Kiriki's done a lot of monster hunting. She had like the Monster Hunter kit, so that's why I give her freebies like that sometimes. Like famous
We've
creatures like
encountered
this.
a Hydra before.
Yeah, but y'all didn't use fire on it.
I think the
How
demons did.
Well, that's because they only do fire. But yeah, that's all she does, and then she kind of just looks back at the lady flying in the air and kind of keeps her head going back and forth. Then it is the Hydra's turn. Now, you guys saw he had acid coming out of his mouth when you walked up. Let's see if he gets that back. He did not recharge. Boo.
Yay.
Oh, yay. Sorry, sometimes. Alright, come on, dodge action. Alright. You guys see all 9 of these heads come down on the lady in the blue dress as it tries to bite down, but as she is dodgy, none of them really seem to hit.
Whoa.
You think maybe there's some close ones and a couple that you couldn't really tell what happened with it, but she manages to dodge the fuck out of the way as all 9 heads come down on her. Just snap, 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 coming down. And then it is the lady on the ground.
How's she doing?
Dying.
She's still grappled, I think.
Well, I'm trying to see if she can teleport out of there, but What kind of roll? Dylan, give me your opinion on this. If you were to say fuck it and kill yourself, what kind of roll would that be? Like, is that a brave roll, like a wisdom save or a wisdom roll? Like,
To damage yourself willingly?
she is on the brink of death and she is surrounded by enemies who just came up. So yeah.
I mean, I'd say it would probably be a wisdom check just to see if they can go through with it.
Yeah, that's fair. She may chicken out and be like, no, I want to live as a demon. I really like killing people. Okay, nope. That's a 8 total. So she's too scared. She can't do it. She wants to live. She wants to kill people. Gotta do it.
You got it.
So instead, she's gonna cast Friends on Kiriki. I'm kidding. I really have no idea what to do here. Like, she's fucked. Let's do. Ooh, that'd be funny, but it's fucked. Hold person on Kiriki. Fuck it. Kiriki, can you please roll a wisdom saving throw?
No. Probably not.
If she can get you held, she can fly out of there and just take 2 maybe attacks of opportunity.
Ooh, that one's good. Ooh, that one was bad. 20.
And you're not held. So, fuck. She tries to. Well, she can't because she's grappled. So, that's it. She can't get away. She can't do anything. She just spits in Kiriki. She like turns around and tries to spit in Kiriki's face, but she sucks at life, so she misses even with that. But Kiriki, you saw her try. You know what this bitch is doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The last one is the one near purple. She's gonna cast. Let's stick with the fire shit. She's gonna do Scorching Ray on purple. I'm
Myra?
sorry I forgot her AC, so just tell me if A. Is it all 3? Do I have to roll 3 times?
No, it's 1.
Okay. Does A 21 hit?
It does.
All right. Ooh, good rolls. Ironically, 9, 8, and 7. So 15, 24 points of fire damage as all 3 of these bolts of fire slam into you. Or her. Sorry.
Got it.
All right. Thank you. And that is it for the first round. Kiriki, it is your turn.
She is still grappled, but I can't. Can I attack if I grapple somebody or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. I've suddenly forgot the rules on it. Well, I know you used to, you had to have a light weapon, but I think actually it's just fine. Like, you can just fight each other. Like, grapple in 5e is useless. Speed becomes 0. That's it.
Okay.
The condition also ends if you are removed from the reach of your grappler. So, didn't see that one coming, did you?
I guess not. So I'm gonna use my nice blades and
Almost
do
sounded
some.
like you were gonna say mustache.
Yeah, my nice mustache. I'm gonna use my nice blades to slash up this lady.
Aw.
Oh, well, I'm not even gonna bother re-rolling that. That one's really good. I'll just roll the second one.
Could be a nat 20.
I know it could be, but I'm lazy. So the first attack is a 28, and the second attack is a 22.
I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna kill in the first attack. Like, she is really about to die.
Yeah, but overkill is Kiriki's thing.
That's fair. Let's
Also
go.
true.
Let's see what you got. Can you even kill her? Kiriki's such an amateur.
It's 23 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, Kiriki, like, it's funny. Kiriki releases the grapple and, like, does a flip to stand up and, like, brings her fucking scimitar down and just, like, decapitates this girl.
Holy shit. I want, like, a
metal.
scissor cut just across her neck. Head flops off. That's awesome. That's 0 now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So 1 down. Depending on who you want to fight to go.
I still have a bonus action. Let's go.
Ah, man. Oh, I mean,
Can I-
yay.
Oh, that's an action. What can I do with the bonus action? Do I have that propped? I haven't used it. How far up is that girl?
I'm sorry, which one?
The one close. This one. Not the one over by purple, but the one closest to us in this, like, the center of the field.
She is
20.
50 feet off the ground.
Oh, she's up.
Yeah, she's up.
She really
She's
is.
firing bolts, and she's trying to rain spells down on the lady in blue.
Okay. Well, even if I don't have it, what's it called? Used for the day, so that's the end of my turn. I accidentally muted myself like a dumbass.
Oh,
That's the end of my turn. Well, yeah,
Alright,
that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna hang out there.
you have a bow now.
I'd have to drop my weapons.
Yeah, do it.
No thanks.
Oh, man. I almost won.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Kevin?
You could certainly.
What does Malachi want to do?
Malachi wants to know. Well, Kevin wants to know. Can Malachi? he's seeing that these creatures seem to be launching fire at the Hydra. Is it fairly apparent that is working well against this creature?
The lady in blue is the only one who's actually done anything to it, but it did seem to hurt. But it was also like a 50-foot wide swirling firestorm. So
right. And then you said that the other two demon ladies seem to be launching spells at the other two women.
yes,
They don't seem to be focused on the Hydra at all.
nope.
Interesting. Malachi is going to look up at the lady who is flying in the air. She would probably be classified as a humanoid, wouldn't she?
Which one?
The flying demon lady? Or would she not be classified as a humanoid?
Are you trying to get me to tell you about the stat block of that creature without rolling something?
I mean,
If you would like to
want
use your
to.
bonus action, you can roll to see what you might know.
okay. Yeah, I'll do that. What kind of roll am I doing?
Do you want to do Arcana, Nature? I don't know. History, maybe?
I'll do Arcana. It's got the best chances of doing something good for me. Or not. That's 5.
She's kind of demony, but she looks kind of human-y. But she's got weird ears and like sharp teeth and glowing eyes. So,
Well, it doesn't, it's not super specific. She's a creature, I know that much. So he's going to look up at her and he's going to cast Hold Monster.
Hold Monster.
Yes.
So I think this actually came up recently, but Hold Monster works on humanoids or humans
As well, yeah, because she's a creature, yeah.
Yep.
It's a 90-foot range. She is 25 plus 50, so she's within range from where he's standing.
Yeah, I don't really like that though. What's the save?
17. Wisdom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
please.
Oh, wisdom. She has a bonus to that. But rolled a natural 2, so that's not good.
Yeah.
Do you wanna roll it?
The damage?
5d6. Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to.
She's flying. You see, she holds her hands out, does that spell, and then right afterwards, she freezes midair, wings stop, and she looks in fear as she takes
17 points of damage.
ow, and then just drops to the ground, paralyzed. Again, who invited this guy? Malachi's putting in some good work recently.
So Malachi does that spell and then looks over at Andrak and says, "Bird's grounded. Finish it." And that's my turn.
That was actually really good. I like that. Just gotta look at. Does she get a save at the end of her turns?
Yes, she gets to repeat the save at the end of her turns.
Great. She goes like last, so that'll come in handy. Oh no, Andrak. Let's talk about it. You turn around, you hear this thud as this woman drops from the sky and is just frozen like all the creatures you've seen him do this to before.
It's
Fear in her eyes.
It's the one about 15 feet to the north of Andrak, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
As he hears the thud, he gives a thumbs up to Malachi, turns around, and begins stomping forward.
And again, you have advantage on all your attacks.
And they're paralyzed, right?
Yep, so they're all
are.
crits as well.
They're all soft crits.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you roll a natural 20.
That's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit you, sir.
That's a natural 20.
That'll hit.
And the last attack is a 25 to hit.
Yes, sir, that'll hit.
So here's the first one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, make it slow. I want to feel the burn.
That's max damage, 14 points of slashing damage to her.
Well, that sucks.
Oh wait, that's a soft crit. I forgot to add the additional 8. So 22 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And here is the natural 20.
She probably will die.
16 points of damage. Very low, but here's a D100. What's a 39, Kevin?
Oh shit! I wasn't ready.
Oh shit!
1 second.
You
One
want me to
second.
pull it up?
No, I got it. I got it.
No,
It's fine. Hold on. Where's that thing? Here it is. What was it? 39?
39.
A 39 is a powerful hit. 2 times damage. Chance shield breaks.
So 32 damage.
all right. She's bleeding profusely. She's very hurt. Not quite close to death yet.
And the final soft crit is 21 points of damage.
All right. She's still alive, but
Jesus.
very, very hurt. She is cussing and screaming in the mix of these two languages. It looks like she's almost trying to find one that you guys speak. Oh, wait.
It's just rotating through all of her languages.
Yeah.
Fuck, how do I cuss at these people effectively?
Rolodex, Rolodex, Rolodex. All right. Andrew, do you
that'll
have
be
anything
turn.
else? Oh, shit, that sucks. Lyra.
Okay. That's a scary ass spell. I'm gonna look away from that. Oh. Put that on that sheet.
Finger of death.
Is that girl still up in the air? I know she got whipped by a vine, or almost whipped by a vine. Is she still there in the air?
She's about 10 feet off the ground.
Alright.
Just above your head, looking down at you like the miserable creature you are, because she's a superior demon.
That's a lot of shit talking.
That's what I do.
Lyra will hold up the staff that she's got in her hand, and the demon will watch.
I know what you may be thinking. Todd, wait, hold on. Surely not going to end it right in the middle of a return. But I am. This girl, I'm not going to tell you what all she can do, but she's got some pretty cool spells. So let's talk about some possibilities of what craziness this shit can do. Now, I don't want to tell you too much, but she can do a delayed blast fireball, which is 12d6 points of damage. That's fun. Not too bad. She has a little thing that she can do called the Draconic Transformation. A fun little thing where you become almost like a fucking dragon. She gets blind sight. She could sprout wings that are incorporeal. As a bonus action, she can do a breath weapon, 68 force damage, or half as much on a dexterity saving throw, 60-foot cone. That's not bad. Classic Finger of Death, 78 plus 30 necrotic damage. That'll kill somebody. There's such thing as Power Word Pain, in case you don't know about that one. Any creature that has 100 hit points or fewer, they get really fucked by this thing. So attack rolls that they make have a disadvantage, ability checks disadvantage, saving throws disadvantage, and any constitution saving throws are a disadvantage, including concentration checks. Especially against a caster, that would be pretty cool. She could do something as simple as Prismatic Spray. 10d6 of a whole bunch of different kinds of damage. She can make it restrained, petrified, blind, all kinds of stuff. It's really fun. One that might be a little outside the box, but I was thinking about was Reverse Gravity. So if she casts that, that means that because she's flying upwards, she would then be flying downwards. So she would immediately go to the ground. 50 feet up, that's 5d6. Not bad. And she'd be on the ground. So that's fun. Here's a little spell that, again, not a lot of people would probably know about because it's just not talked about. Whirlwind. 10-foot radius, 30 feet high. Not that bad, sure. But if somebody fails their dexterity saving throw near that thing, it sucks you in. And, it's 10d6 points of damage. Not that bad. However, while you're in there, you're considered restrained, which means you fail everything. Every spell, everything that people want to shoot at you, you're just fucked. And when it ends, it's even better. You get thrown 3d6 times 10 feet away. Well, okay. So let's look at the possibilities here. 3d6, that's a possibility of 18 times 10, 180. So 1d6 points of bludgeoning damage per 10 feet. 180? That's a lot. That could be 18d6 points of damage. That'll kill everybody. But you know what? We're going to have to find out what spell she was casting next week.